Okay, reloaded.
If they ever ask about me, tell them I was more than just a great set of boobs.
Nicole Reloaded. Mommy. And make a big thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.
Hey, what's up? This is your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we loaded up with another video. Make sure that you slide up that thumbs up. Okay, I just came on to just chop it up and see how everybody is doing on this Saturday evening. Hi, Donna Hill. How you doing, girl? Girl, I had to go back and look, Donna, at the chat, and you rolled with me all last night. You are the MVP. She like, what is going on? I am here. Girl, hello. Donna was in the mother freaking house. Okay? Now I'm sitting back and I'm waiting to see if any notifications will go off. I know that the YT be tripping on my notifications. So I just wanted to just say, hey, what's up? Play some music in between and let's see if the room fill up. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you coming by, baby. I adore you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you still there? And I also, too, wanted to come on and apologize in regards to my behavior last night, allowing, trolls to get me upset and it was hard for me to actually recognize it, especially due to my vision. And when I went back and got the chance to review everything, you guys had my back and it really meant a lot. I just wish I was able to see the correct way. So I just hope that people that are content creators and non-content creators, that there's a lag in time. So Donna can say something to me and I might don't see it up to 5 to 10 seconds, sometimes 30 seconds later. So I hope that I did not make anybody feel uncomfortable, or any way or any shape, form, or fashion. Okay? We got trolled last night for sure. Okay? So I just wanted to come on and say that and see if my girl's gonna come on and just chop it up a little bit. If not, we'll see. I'll play some music in between time. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Okay? And I'll just wait to see if the room will get filled up. If it. Oh no, oh Lord, we got 3 people now. Come on now, make sure you thumbs up this video. You listen to your girl Nicole Reloaded. We loaded up with another video. Like I said, I just came up and just wanted to let y'all know that we constantly over here, we locked and we loaded and we always ready to load up and unload, okay? If it's about the Lord, if it's about any education, if it's about spirit, if anything. And please do not hit us up with any negativity. So I'm going to play some music for a second. I will be definitely in the chat. right, all right. Hey, what's up, girl? What's going on, DJ Ash? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, girl, last night I got trolled by like 30 different trolls, girl. And it caused me to step outside of myself. Okay, it was crazy, crazy, crazy. They was throwing out all kinds of stuff, talking about they was going to come and cause bodily harm to me. If I didn't stop talking about they cousin, they were, being fake and pretending to be my alleged ex-husband and that I was going to get, shot. And that they was going to mess me up, girl. So I said, well, let me come on here and, I ain't going to let nobody run me off. They were claiming to be my ex-husband cousin. Yep. And saying that they were going to, that they was going to pull up on me if I didn't stop talking about my ex-husband, and that they were going to shoot me. Yep. Just all out the blue. I had to put the I deleted the live, girl, because it was just too much. The live was good. We were just sitting back, chopping it up, having a good time, just laughing, kikiing, had people that came, in and out or whatever. We were laughing, talking about the trip that I'm going on and about everything that's going on in the background. And we had a really, really good time. And then all of a sudden somebody came in and said something. And then after that, it was like a flood. Like it was like 30 different trolls. Like back to back to back to back. They were just talking mess. Thank God K-Love was there, my moderator, and she was able to knock them out the box. This wasn't like a YouTube, well, they're probably a YouTube troll, but it was a YouTube troll that is on YouTube and didn't want to admit that they, that they know me, but they gave themselves away. And they thought it was all good to come up on my channel talking a whole bunch of mess and trying to, get me outside of myself or whatever, so I would trip out. So they got what they wanted, and, and I'm about to give them what they asked for, which is truly unfortunate, So I'm going to report them accordingly, which they've already been reported. But, on Nicole Reloaded, we do not advocate violence, doxing, harassing, or cyberbullying. We do like roast and gags, but we do not like anybody that's going to cause harm to somebody and put their private information and all that BS up online. That's just not cool. And that's no offense to anybody's channel. People have to run their channels however they choose to, So please, I'm not saying that for anybody to say I think I'm better than anybody else and that, anybody can get touched. And I got touched last night. So when they touch me, now I'm reaching out to touch their butt. You can't tell me when to go live, when I can't go live, control me, or anything like that. I wish the best for everybody. I want people to be blessed financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally. But if I don't deal with you, then just accept it. I don't deal with you. Find a cliff and do whatever you do when you go over the edge. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? Those are those demonic people. Leave me alone. Girl, they was bothering me, DJ. They were bothering me, girl. And I was actually surprised too. It wasn't a whole bunch of people in there, but shit, we had like 21 at one time, 35. Then it went down to 17. Then it was like 4. Then it went to like 5. Then it went to like 7. So we had some people, in there, and we had good conversations going on. And a lot of people tell me that they don't receive my notifications, but I'm glad Ashley did. So Ashley, what do you think? Do you think that the new YouTube rules and regulations are going to affect people's channels, or do you think people are all up in an uproar? And I hate the fact that we don't have no music in the background, something to make me just want to just shake my ass, just shake my butt. Can't shake my booty. I just want to just shake my, because I got to move around. The doctor told me I need to move around, so to help my, I got, unfortunately, cysts in my knees. So he said if I move around and rub my legs real good, and I, doing real good, doing real, if I doing real good, ooh, you want me to shake it? Oh, Tracy, let me shake it. Let me shake it. What you doing, Tracy? I miss you. I called you last night, girl. What you doing, Tracy? I love you, Tracy. Call me on my house phone so I can tell you the story about the trolls. Didn't you just get done going live? Girl, your sis got hit with 30 trolls last night. I said, where in the hell is Tracy at? She was supposed to come in and eat these people up. Girl, we got hit by troll, back to back to back. They was doxing me on my own channel, girl. Oh, you seen it? It was so much going on. Okay, you just went live. I think that's what it was. You ain't see that hot mess that happened last night? It was a hot mess. Ow, chocolate. Get your nails out of my thigh. What are you doing? I love you too. I already gave you some hot dogs. You need to go to the bathroom? No? What? Stop, you're scratching me. Stop. I need to clip your nails. Girl, it was like 30, I'm serious, no lie. It was like 30 trolls. They threatened to kill if I didn't stop talking about my ex-husband or whatever, that they were going to, alleged cousin of my alleged ex-husband, that they were going to kill me, girl. That they was going to shoot me. They was going to harm me. Okay? That they was going to harm me. That they was going to hurt me. Ain't that something? I said, damn. Hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah, but anyway, I apologize about that. Yeah, but yeah, last night, well, early this morning, once again, you're listening to Nicole Reloaded, and make sure that you thumbs up this banana key on that like button. Hurry up and thumbs up this video. It would be truly appreciated. So God can bless me and continue to bless me in you too. Yeah, so when I went live last night, girl, I was having a good time. I was having a good time. I wasn't bothering nobody. I had me like 4 old duels, and I had me 2 of the Heinekens that barely got any alcohol in it. I was called yeah, they was trying to said it was gonna shoot me, and girl, it was gonna kill me, like for real. What you want to kill me for? Try to act like I'm trying to hurt somebody or doing something to somebody. You know, that's why my voice sounds the way it does. I mean, I don't think that that's cool. It's not. I don't do nothing to hurt nobody. You know, and when it comes to my story in regards to my ex-husband, it ain't nothing personal, but it's my story. You know, I don't think it was my ex-husband though. I don't. You know, they were claiming to be my ex-husband's cousins. Like, I just thought it was strange. I mean, I can handle trolls, but I never had that many trolls before on my channel all at one time. And I just thought it was, they were extremely aggressive. And every time K-Love deleted one, they came back. When I deleted one, everyone that was deleted, like 2 or 3 came back individually. It was crazy. And I also wanted to say, if I offended anybody by, the things that I said, I truly didn't mean to offend anybody. I really didn't. And guess what, Tracy? I went to therapy. I miss Tracy. I'm mad because I haven't talked to my sister. I love me some Tracy. And anybody that don't think that I don't love me some Tracy, you can kiss my whole behind. Okay? Yep. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go through the block list and whatever, so people can be aware of these people's names. Yeah, I got doxed in a sense. Well, my ex I feel like got a little bit like semi-doxed in my chat or whatever. They were trying to say things to get me to reveal certain information. It was early in the morning. We was just chilling, having a good time. You're feeling better now? Good, Tracy. I'm glad you're feeling better, sis. I'm just trying to prepare for this trip, and it's getting dark outside. I don't know. I don't feel like being alone today. And something's wrong with my phone line. Certain numbers that I keep trying to call and get through to, it's not going through right. They just put a brand new system in here, and I'm wondering why did it affect certain numbers. which I find very strange. So, I don't know what I'm going to do, Tracy, when I get myself on that plane. I guess just sit there? No. I can't be no punk now when I get on this, on this plane and start crying and stuff like that and be like, I want to get off. Let me off now. I can't do that. You can't do stuff like that, okay? But if anybody was on the live last night and was a witness to the threats towards my life, it would be truly appreciated if you email me. You can find my email address in my About section on my channel, and you can also subscribe to my other channels too as well if you choose to. Girl, you said look out the window? See, why you do... See, Tracy, that's not funny. Call me Tracy on my house phone. And tell the people to... Tell them trolls to leave me alone. They said they was going... But this wasn't like a YouTube troll. This was somebody that knew me personally. You said look out the window. Let me look out the window. Chocolate, come here. Okay, I looked out the window. I looked out through the camera thing. But yeah, I mean, why does somebody want to shoot me? My story is my story. I'm sure he has a story that he's been telling for a very, very long time. But I think that he was actually falsely accused. I don't think that it was my ex-husband that was calling. I mean, not calling, but that was on my on the chat last night, that with those group of trolls. It was like 30 of them. Somebody named Freeman. It was a whole bunch of different names. They were rude. I mean, I can deal with it. Look, I'm going to program to where I can not make it easy for you trolls to attack me. Uh-oh, we got a caller. No, I'm just playing. This is my landline. Oh, this is my sister. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, sis.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Girl,
What's supposed to be going on?
you should have seen, girl, you should have seen what happened last night. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Some troll trying to do you.
Turn your phone up, sis.
My phone up.
Yeah, turn the volume up.
Oh, it's up now.
Yeah, but what did you say? You want me to play a little bit of the video? Last night it got nasty.
You can if you want to.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out, though, who is these people? Like, I think that they were actually falsely accusing my ex-husband of something that he didn't do.
Oh my God. Really?
They said they was gonna shoot me in the face.
Now, I just heard something last night. My friend called me. She said this couple, they be on YouTube. They do stuff or whatever. And this guy, somebody set up to their house with a gun.
What?
Put a gun on their whole family. They got docked and put a gun on their whole family. And she couldn't talk about it until the investigation was over with.
Oh my
They
God.
on YouTube. It's a family on YouTube. They do some kind of stuff. I don't know. drive by something, I don't know. And somebody asked the county to have to put a gun on them. So they got docked. And somebody showed them to the house and pulled a gun on them. I'm like, what? But they're YouTube, it's a YouTube channel. I can't think of the name right now.
Really? So last night they got doxxed too, or did they? What is it called that they do? It's not called SWAT. It's called something where people call the police on you in regards to false allegations to have the police come in to your house.
Somebody somebody came to the house and pulled a gun on them. Somebody they've never seen before. Because of what they be doing on their videos. I guess they be pulling up to people's houses or whatever, pulling guns on them. But this is a YouTube channel. And somebody doxed them. And somebody said, well, I'm going to pull up your address and pull a gun on you. See how I feel.
Wow.
So they got doxed. And I guess it was on the news last night. It was in Miami. I don't know if it happened in Miami, but it was on the news last night talking about it.
Was it a what type of neighborhood was it? Did it state?
Oh, I don't know. My friend from Miami called me last night to tell me about it. And I was, what? She said she heard the lady on the news talking about it. The woman that got doxxed and then the gun got put in the face and all that stuff.
Did they use the words doxed in the article?
I don't know if they use the word doxxed, but she said they got doxxed.
Okay. Which is, dealing with someone's, you know what I'm saying, their private information and displaying it with malicious intent, with the intention of some form of harm.
Yeah. I think the word that was used was when you tell somebody to pull up, somebody pulled up at their house and put a gun in their face.
Wait a minute. The lady said pull up and somebody actually pulled up?
I guess they used to say it in their videos and somebody pulled up.
Girl,
they don't even know these people.
Okay, wait a minute. So somebody said pull up and somebody really pulled up?
Somebody really pulled up, yeah.
And it scared the shit out their ass, huh?
Yeah, they had to do it, and they had to investigate.
Wow.
And we were talking about how Teresa was telling people to pull up. Because people are crazy out here. Somebody might pull up her address or whatever and pull up and put a gun in her face.
Wait, hold on, sis. I pressed the wrong thing. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know what I just did. Am I still live?
I don't know.
I think.
Everybody who did.
Girl, I didn't even know. Hold on.
Let me try my glassy nails again.
Hold on. Okay, are we still live? Oh, we still live. We still live. Girl, wait. Okay. Now, go ahead and say what you were saying again.
I said, if person ain't gonna stop saying pull up, somebody's gonna pull up and put a gun in her face. You can't say that now, because people will pull up in your house. They will fly out, get a rental car, and they will pull up. People crazy on YouTube. That's what I'm thinking about, just getting off of YouTube.
Gosh. Girl, the dog's like somebody trying to pull up.
All right, girl. That's why I tell her where I stay. I live in the country.
That's crazy. But you know what? You can't, like you said though, sis. Now it's starting. I mean, it's not a good thing, but I'm glad that the news was able to capture that and do a story on that because, like you said, you keep telling somebody to pull up.
They gonna pull up.
One day somebody gonna pull up, and ain't nobody strong enough to beat everybody and everything. Somebody could pull up that's stronger than you and hurt you. That would break my heart if somebody actually pulled up on, regardless of what all of that, and just even see a content creator get, if I like them or dislike them, to actually see them killed.
I know. This is a content creator that happened to.
Wait a minute, you're saying this was a content creator?
This was a content creator that this happened to. That they came to her house, pulled a gun out on her and her family.
What was their name? Can I play the video? Where is that, sis?
I don't know. My friend told me about it in Miami yesterday. She said it was on the news. They couldn't tell their story till the investigation was over with.
What?
I forgot the name of the
Were they African? Were they African American or were they?
Oh, I don't know. She didn't say what color they were. She didn't say what color they were. I got a cramp. It hurt.
Oh.
Turn over.
Try to rub it out and turn on the other side, sis.
I just lay down.
I finally ordered some new glasses, Tracy.
You did?
Yeah, you want to see them?
I'm going to see you.
I'm going to send them to you privately because I don't want nobody to copy me.
Okay.
You know what we be... You know what
I won't get it until I get off the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. This bed I hate. I miss my other bed.
Don't fall off the bed, Tracy.
I said I miss my other bed.
Oh, I thought you said I'm about to fall off the bed.
No, not yet.
Oh, you said not yet.
Yeah, I did.
Did you enjoy your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I was tired.
You did a lot of... How many pies did you cook?
I made 3 potato pies and a cake. I cooked dressing, ham, turkey. My mama made the greens. That's it. And I was tired. I was angry. I was frustrated.
Why?
Because I had to do all this cooking.
Oh. Well, did it get eaten up?
So. But I left. I went to my boyfriend's house.
Oh, wait a minute, Tracy. You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you had a boyfriend. Oh, this is an exclusive. Let me stop. Tracy got a boyfriend. What? Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't on YouTube. I was at his house. Just chilling. He told me, you look tired. He said, go ahead and get in bed. I said, okay, thank you.
Oh, you said, okay, baby. Did y'all Tracy, did you and your boyfriend make any stuffing?
Yeah, I made some stuffing on my knee.
You a hot mess.
I checked it out. I actually checked the knee out. It worked perfectly.
You checked your knee out?
I I tested the day out.
Ooh wee. Oh shit. Wait, let me put the music on real quick. Tell me what the D did, girl. Hold on. Tell me what the D did. Hold on.
Doggy stuff.
Oh Lord, girl, wait, the music. She dead. Damn, Tracy. Ashley, DJ Ashley said, was it the black sector of YouTube? She said she didn't know what. Go ahead, Tracy.
Oh, I don't know what sector was. No, it couldn't have been the black sector. Might have been the white sector. But I asked my friend when she called me back, when I called her back. But she had told me about she had told me about this before, but I forgot the YouTuber's name. I forgot their name.
Was it Onion Boy?
Nope, it was another name. It was some kind of street something.
Wait, what?
They street something. I can't remember. And she said they go by and they do drive-by with people's houses. And somebody actually pulled up at their house because.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
People ain't gonna be satisfied until they get bust in the mouth.
Until they get popped.
No, they're gonna get bust. You pop somebody, that don't really hurt. It just stings. You want to hurt a mother freaker, you.
I'm talking about pop. For real.
Oh, well, shit. No, shoot. You want to bust their butt. You bust out that.
Put a bullet in their ass.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lord.
Put a bullet.
So, what? So, has there been.
Minister.
So, there's no news article yet on it?
It's on the news.
What news channel was it on? What was it?
I don't know. See, she was in Miami when she heard about it.
Did it say it was a YouTuber or?
It was a YouTuber.
So would the article say YouTuber, in Florida pulls up? Yo, Daddy.
Oh, I don't know. I had to ask her what it was.
Yeah, find that out, girl. That's some tea right there. People, you're right though. People need to stop saying that they're gonna pull up on, like, really, and somebody really is gonna pull up, like, for real. There's been people that have been, pulled up. That's DJ S said she heard something. Tracy, DJ said she heard something about doggy style.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to test on my knee. I'm sorry.
She said, girl, shut up. You had to check on your knee. Girl, that's a hot man.
I had to test on my robotic knee.
Oh, Lord.
Robotic knee.
Yeah, what do you got in your knee?
I got a titanium.
So how does it feel?
It still hurt.
How long has it been since you had surgery?
It's been a year. Yeah, it's been a year. In what? I guess that's in my 20s.
Why did you have knee surgery?
5 months.
Why did you have knee surgery, sis? What was wrong with your knee?
It was bone on bone.
Was it just degeneration, or did you injure yourself?
Well, I injured myself the first time. They did a meniscus. They fixed that, but that didn't do it. It was still hurt. They did the meniscus, then my knee started hurting worse. Front of my knee. So they just did I kept getting injections in my knee. And then my knee went out one day. I was driving down the road, and my knee went out on me. And I was like, oh, I can't take it no more. So I went to my doctor. I said, look, something got to give. He said, okay, we'll have to do surgery on it. Need a knee replacement. So I went in for a knee replacement. But I don't think he healed right. I don't know. But it don't hurt like it used to. It just can't. When I stand up, it hurts. That's all.
How long did it take you to walk after you had the surgery?
Ooh, it took me a while to walk. To learn how to walk again. I think I had in July, August, September. Ooh. I couldn't even go to the fair. 3 months. It took me almost 3 months to walk. Yeah.
You didn't drive or nothing?
When I got my car back, I was driving. I say October I was driving. I wasn't supposed to be driving, but I was driving anyway.
Ooh, how hard was it getting out the car?
Oh, crap. It was hard.
Oh, I think I remember that. Because you would be cussing like you would be mad at your leg, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I told you I got Baker cysts in my knees or whatever. You think I should let them drain the fluid out?
You better.
What you mean I better? How am I gonna drive?
You said let them drain the fluid out. Drain the fluid?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. You gotta fly. You gonna have to come down here and take care of me, Tracy.
If I had the money, I would.
Girl, don't make me tell you something, girl. Shit, I be like, Daddy, Tracy says she gonna come take care of me. You'll be yelling at me, talking about Nicole. You'll be like, Nicole, get your fat ass in the car. No, Tracy, I don't want to. I don't want to. That's why I gained so much weight, girl. That's why I gained so much weight. My hips, my ass. But you know what? You got to be careful to ask God what you want God for. I went in the mirror and I prayed and asked God, which I've learned my lesson.
Well, I don't have one.
I asked God to make my ass stick out. I didn't say ass to God, but I was like, I want my booty to stick out. Girl, it stick out now. Wait a minute, what they showing on the TV? Wait a minute, I think they might be talking about it on the TV. What is this?
What are they talking about?
It's on the news, girl, and I'm trying to squish and see. But anyway, sis, I want to do a video. I wanted to do a video where we discuss eyeglasses.
Yeah.
What type of glasses do you wear? Do you have astigmatism?
Yeah, I do.
In one eye or both eyes?
Just one. Hey, man. I have it in my what hand I right with, first of all? Right in my right eye. My right eye.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have astigmatism in my right eye. I want contacts, but I haven't went to my eye exam. I was supposed to go in a couple months ago, but I didn't go.
Yeah, do you...
My insurance lapsed, I guess. I don't know.
Do you, have you ever had... Well, I'm sure you have. What was your experience after getting your eyes dilated?
Oh, God, I couldn't see nothing. Couldn't drive home.
How long did yours last? Because I got my eyes dilated on the 25th.
The 25th. Well, when I got them dilated.
No. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry. What was the 27th? The 27th. And it finally really starting to really wear off. They still feel heavy behind the eyes, like they still feel, you know what I'm saying? Like heavy and pressure on the eyes, but they're getting better. But I'm wondering, why did it last so long?
I don't know. Mine only lasted. Well, I wore dark glasses with my glasses. They told me to put on the dark glasses in front and behind my glasses so I could see the drive.
I did do that for the first 24 hours, but then I took them off.
I can't go back outside no more because I couldn't stand the sun. The sun will make your eyes, make you blind. So I stayed inside till my eyes healed. I didn't go back outside. The battle of Algiers.
Now, when you go, Tracy, to get your glasses, how much are your lenses expensive? With you having a
Astigmatism?
yeah.
I get the poly kind. But yeah, they are.
You get the polycarbonate?
Yeah. But this time I was going to get contact lenses because it was going to be cheaper. It was going to be like $75. Like what?
Girl.
Please, you liars. That's why I ain't been back
Do you
yet.
think me paying $300 for a pair of cheap-ass glasses, a pair of cheap frames, do you think $300 is too much for a pair of lenses?
They better be designer.
No, it's not designer. It's generic. It's knockoff and it's generic. You talking about the frames?
Oh.
You're talking about?
Are you getting polycarbonated?
No. Let me get the paper. I'll tell you what they.
Okay.
They say it's more expensive.
I will get the polycarbonate.
But they didn't even offer them. I said I just want the lenses. I wanted the lenses to be because you get the polycarbonate, so the lenses can be thinner when you have a higher prescription.
They can make it thinner.
That's what the polycarbonate is.
Yeah, thinner. They can shave it down, so you won't have no thick cocoa bottles like I used to wear.
Yeah, because if I don't get them cut down, there'll be some big old Coke bottles.
Yeah, don't matter what it is no more. I need you a nerd.
Well, you girl. Okay, here it is. Okay. No, the transition glasses.
Oh, God, no wonder you spend some money. Oh, the transition is when you out in the sun and your lenses turn dark.
Right.
That's why it's $300.
But I need tint on my eyes.
Well, yes, you're going to have to go ahead and pay that $300.
No, because I found a way to where I don't have to pay the $300.
You can get them cheaper.
I went online, girl. I'm not lying. I got 2 pair of glasses. Never in my life have I ever got glasses that was that affordable in my life.
Glasses online are cheaper.
Yes, and I'm gonna do a video to show people how to order, because I'm not gonna lie, it took me hours to figure out how to do it.
Oops, I think I got 2 websites to go to if I want glasses.
And
Glasses again.
I don't know. I'll let you know when I get the glasses, but I I picked a very unique color tint. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I don't know if people gonna like them or not, but
Oh well, I've seen people with blue glasses.
huh?
I've seen people with blue glasses.
Well, shit, that's the color that I wanted, but they didn't have blue.
Oops. Sorry. Well, I always get brown because they match my skin color. My last pair was like a gold and clear. I had a clear lens, you can see right through it.
I got the garnet, whatever it's called, the garnet color, where it's dark at the
Yeah.
top and light at the bottom. I didn't, because the transitions were too. It's not. I could have bought them if I wanted to, but the transitions. Okay, the poly. Okay, it's called polycarbonate, right?
Yeah.
Transitions, polycarbonate is the same thing as transitions. They're the same. I got the polycarbonate lens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got tint on the polycarbonate. And then I got anti-glare, anti-scratch, anti-reflection, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And I ordered them last night. I hope that they fit. I got a fat ass face, so I'm hoping that they fit. Because I'm ordering them offline, sis. I don't know.
Yeah, you can tell them. I think they usually didn't do measurements or nothing. You didn't tell them.
Well, I did a guesstimation. There was people. I found a thick black woman, and she had the glasses on. One of the pairs might be a little, you know what I'm saying, a little small, but the ones I do got, they're considered as medium pair, which is like 51 between something. The other pair is 50 is 54. I mean, I don't know, length and width and all that, but let me find it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know, girl. I went a little crazy though on the colors though. On the tint.
That's what I need some tint on my glasses because I hate drops in the sun. So.
I was like, Tracy gonna like these. She gonna be like, where you get these from? So you gonna have to order you some so we can be twins.
Let's order me some off the line because I just want to go get the eye exam done and then just order my stuff offline.
Right, yeah. But what you can do, okay. What I did, go in and I'll send you the video exactly what you have to say because them eye doctors don't like giving you they'll give you the prescription, but there's a number that they leave out. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's called the distant. It's called the PD number. That's when they put the dots on your eyes. Like when they put the glasses on and they put the mark and that's the distance between your eyes or whatever. You can't order glasses without the PD number. You can if you want to, but they not gonna go right. You need to have the distance. So you got to have the sphere, the cylinder, the axis, and you have to have the PD number.
Okay, mine always used to do that. I forgot. I want that ring. I want that necklace. They got a whole set I want for $20. I want them Jerry stuff. I want them J.C. Penney. But yeah, my glasses, the last one I got, they put these glasses on. I got these glasses when I worked, and my insurance paid for them. All I had to pay was $100. And my insurance pays the rest of the money. But my exam was free. And this is before my insurance lapsed with that last job I had. I had BSP. Then we got BSP again. And hopefully I can pay it for December. Because I didn't pay it for November, October. Because I'm supposed to go back and get my they tell me to come back and get for the contacts, but now I don't want them. Now I want glasses. Something that fits tight on my face, not loose.
I want me a pair of contacts, but I'm gonna see. But I couldn't believe. I think the glasses came to like $127.
Oh, that was even cheaper.
Yeah, we can't. You know what I'm saying? Say they what's up until I put them on and wear them and walk around in them and go in the sun and try to drive. I'll let you know. I'm gonna do a full review on the company.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
But the reason why they were that cheap though, because I bought them on Black Friday though. And if you buy your first pair, you get $4.95. You know what I'm saying? You know, off the lens. I mean, not the lens. It was 40% off the lenses. So if it was 40%, it was actually supposed to be like almost $230 or whatever. But it was 50%, and it was Black Friday. So a normal price, I guess, for one pair, maybe. Well, but everybody, I can't say that. Everybody's eyes are different. You don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have astigmatism in both of my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and both. Girl, why? You know, why I gotta be messed up on the left and the right?
I just got the right.
Look, I got some tea to tell you.
What?
My long toenail finally broke.
It broke?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Shut up, Tracy. Shut up.
Well, you didn't hear the good news? Miss Dina's a minister. It's true.
Oh my God. What'd you say, sis? I couldn't hear you.
She's a minister.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Praise God. That's awesome. Who ordained her?
She get her papers in the she went to classes for it, and she get her papers in the mail in a couple of weeks. So
But who ordained? That's awesome. But who ordained her to be a minister?
I don't know. I didn't watch the full video.
I don't know. I love me some Miss Gina. It just hurts my heart. I want to watch her, but if I can't communicate on my main channel, I don't think that's fair. But that's not her fault. She said something happened, you know, whatever. I still watch her and support her. I just would like to communicate with her. I enjoyed that, but it is what it is. Well, congratulations to Miss Gina, Queen of Talk. She's a minister. I would just like to know who ordained her to be a minister.
Yeah, I didn't watch the whole video. I missed it yesterday because...
Oh, Lord, sis, pay attention to the chat real quick. Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome. Hi, Darius Arby. They said go to the dollar store for some glasses.
I can't about to see out of them damn glasses. I need prescription glasses.
It says phrase. Okay, here we go. This is the shit that happened last night. DJ Ashley D, are you still in the chat, sis? Y'all not gonna get me upset like y'all did last night. We just about to block you motherfuckers, okay? Here they go, girl, with the bullshit.
Oh, man, you serious?
Yeah.
They came back?
Yeah, they're back. Ashley, block these motherfuckers for me, sis. Here they come. Ashley, I want you to... Ashley, block them for me. I can't even give her no rents because I'm on the print. Sis, go in there and block these people.
I can't. I'm on the phone.
God damn it.
Well, I can hang up, but we can talk later. Hear me?
Huh? Yeah, help me block these listen, report them first and then block.
Okay.
Report and then block. They coming back again. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Ashley, do you got your wrench? I can't see. Report them, Ashley, first and then block them. It's moving too fast. Oh no, you're not talking about my dog's booty. Flag if you, girl, get, let me be. Oh Lord. Hey Sly Jones. Why every time I start getting trolled like severely, you pop up? What the firecracker is going on? How you doing, Sly Jones? We trying to report these people report them for harassment and then block them. They came back. You just listening to some slow jams? What you listening to, Sly Jones? Ashley, screenshot these people. You come in right after the trolls come in. You know what the people gonna say? They're gonna say, Sly Jones, send them over there to Nicole. Here they come. All right, who's the real? Is he real? Oh my God. Ashley, you've been around long enough. You know these people don't even, the way that they coming in, they not even speaking or nothing. They coming in with some fuck shit. Block their ass. You know, block them. If they don't have anything on their channel or nothing like that, weird names, just block them. And I'm sorry if you got blocked. You can email me and I'll unblock you if you got blocked accidentally. You need to come into my channel as well as anybody's channel, and you need to speak accordingly. Anyway, Sly Jones, what you doing, boo? I'm sorry, Tay Jackson. Let me read what you said to see why my sister deleted you. You posted on 4chan, so you know who it is. No, I did not. So, block. Okay, yeah, Darius, you did get timed out. Is this my nephew? I timed you out. Is this my nephew from my ex-husband? Yes or no? And if so, I'm going to ask you a question that you will only know. Okay, what are you doing over here? Who are you? Okay. The real Neptunes fan. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't got nothing better to do. Why y'all over here? Why? Look at this shit. Where are my moderators at? Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Since you guys want to make this an action movie and keep coming in here on my channel, I'm not going to cuss y'all out. Sly Jones, this is what I need you to do for me, baby. Report them first, and then report first, go down to harassment and say, click on harassing, that they're harassing someone else. Then I want you to hide the user. That's how you get them blocked from YouTube. You ain't getting no wrench. These are the same people that are coming back. That was harassing me last night. I know they're stupid, but they know somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that they were sent here to mess with me. And when I take you to court, anyway, let me play the action music to make it more fun. All right, did we get... Thank you, Sly Jones. Oh, Lord. I don't know who these people are that came in. They've been harassing me since last night. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Tracy. This is weird. It's unnecessary. It was only 4 of us up in here chilling. I mean, it's not like we was doing any doing any super dilly willy stuff, okay? I don't know what the firecracker Jones is going on. You know, I ain't messed with nobody. They just don't want me to get to that. Thank you for boosting my dislikes. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate all the numbers that I can get, baby. Is this what happens when you almost... No, I didn't fall out with anyone, Sly Jones. No, I didn't. That's why I don't know where this is coming from. I think this is personal. Unless I'm being attacked because I support somebody else. And what they don't know, I don't care if it just be me in the chat. I'll just stay in here all day long and we can do this all day long. And we can rotate moderators. That's what we can do. My stomach hurt. I'm so irritated. How's all of these people? How you doing, Ray? How are all these people just trolls? I know, baby, but I didn't do anything to nobody, Sly Jones. I'm not ready for that kind of hate yet. I didn't do anything to anybody. Why are they fucking with me? Sly Jones, won't you call in and run them and tell them you're my moderator and threaten them with your deep handsome voice? Okay, like ain't nobody messing with none of these retarded ass people. I don't like the name of that. That's not. You have to have good credit. Let me not. No, Lord Jesus. Y'all better leave me alone. And I think that YouTube changed it too, where you can't get the night bot. Don't laugh at me, Sly. That's not fun. You know I'm irritated too. Wait, 3-6. My back hurt. Okay, trolls, call in. That's what we can do. Let's talk to each other on the phone. We can talk to each other on the phone. I'll sit here all night. So this is what we'll do. Okay, so the call line is there and it's available. It's okay, Ray. Yep, you're more than welcome to call in, trolls. Let's talk to each other. Communication is the best art in battle. Sly Jones got me nervous. Call in, Sly Jones. If Sly Jones calling, I'm gonna have to pull out my speakers. Sly Jones got that nice old sexy voice. Until you get mad and want to cuss your ass out and call you all kinds of names. But look, I don't got nothing against Sly Jones. I don't know what his past is. He's always been nice and sweet to me. So Sly Jones is cool with me. Okay, Sly Jones said it's like being stuck in a loop of jealous, bitter Negroes. Yes. Sly Jones, call in, boo, and check these freakers. Okay? Shit. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Oh, shit. Is brother calling in? Is that you calling, brother? Hey, wait, let me, okay. With that sexy ass voice. I'm like, damn, I got wet a little bit. You know I ain't had no sex in a long time. Okay, let me be good. Okay, I'm sorry. We got Sly Jones on the line. Look, let me just make this very clear. Look, Sly Jones ain't never did nothing to me. Whoever got a problem with him, that ain't got nothing to do with on my channel. He is very welcome over here to express how he feels. As long as he don't disrespect me or disrespect my people, we straight. You got the floor, brother. You got control. Go ahead and check these motherfuckers.
No, and I would never come disrespectful to you at all.
I know. You ain't never been like
people
that.
I dealt with in these streets in the past year and a half, you've been one of the coolest ones. So, it's all good on my end. Plus, I have fallen out with, I guess, some of the different cliques on YouTube. But I took a step back, you know what I'm saying, so I could make my show better, try to find some new ideas, new people to collab with. So, I'm going to come back even better. So I enjoy my break, but I'm coming back just a little bit at a time. But, I dip my toe in every now and then, just test the water, see, what's going on and whatnot, because it seems like some people, 1 week, they're talking about each other. The next week, they're friends again. And I don't know. Then these people pay this weird loyalty to these bigger YouTubers that I don't know, it's almost kind of creepy. They're doxing people, giving people's information away.
Right.
Finding out people's real names, addresses, phone numbers, family members.
Right.
It's all too weird for me. So I had to kind of back out for a minute.
No, that shit's evil.
And just
straight up.
reevaluate some things.
Hold on. I'm trying to get my speaker for you. But yeah. It's evil. To me, it's evil. I mean, shouldn't you have enough gift in regards to roasting and gagging without pulling up somebody's grandmama, cousin, dead family members and all? Like, why do that's evil? Black folks don't play with dead people. Like, who, what, where are we living at? Like, where they do that at? I don't get it.
It seems like they have to do stuff for shock value now. You know what I'm saying? They have to try to outdo each other. And then all they do is talk about each other. I don't even want to say any of them's name.
Please, no. We don't say names over here, baby.
Name, they might just call in. Especially one specific one who wasn't even mad at me about anything. She wanted something to be mad about, so she concocted a reason to be mad at me over absolutely nothing. I got two that hate each other that join forces against me, so they say, the dislikes or the hateful messages, you can expect that from haters. But you have almost 3,000 subs where a lot of these people aren't even creators. They don't have any subs of their own. They don't know what it is to even create content. So they want to come with somebody who does and hope that they can discourage you or upset you when they really can't. There's nothing they can do to hurt you. All they can do is give you an extra view. Even a thumbs down is a view. But they want to be silly enough to leave a view and help boost your channel, and that's on them. But what's going to happen? People are actually going to watch your videos, and I'm like, well, she's not actually like this, or maybe I shouldn't have did that. Next thing you know, they'll be coming in with their real name, acting normal, talking normal.
Right, and never
You know,
even know that they were the original troll that I was blocking, huh?
Yeah, because that's pretty much how they operate. They create a stupid account with a stupid name, that they'll probably never use again, and jump back in with their real name and whoever's chat they come from. That's it, because it's too organized, it's too pinpoint. It's either very, very personal or the YouTube thing. I'm not sure which one it is, honestly. That's how I just dipped my toe back in. And there's only maybe a couple of chats I've even been in, and all I say is, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I really don't make my presence known. I don't really say much, because there's just too much going on. And I know there's some people out there that don't like me, that can't stand me for no reason. I didn't do anything to these people. But, it can be expected on YouTube. It's silly, but I thought this whole new thing was supposed to fix that. All these new things that they're coming out with, and all this protection and all this stuff. And then I'm hearing a lot of myths about YouTube, too, about certain things you can and can't say, certain things you can and can't do. Well, I'm the king of getting in trouble. I got copyright things. I got no strikes now. I have no strikes, but I got a ton of warning. But I don't really care. I don't care about you being monetized. Because at the end of the day, I still want to be able to say what I want without feeling like I got to be censored. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let me just say this, Sly Jones. I mean, I don't know anything about your, like I said before, about your previous beefs. There's so many beefs that is going on YouTube. If I would basically not be able to talk to anybody. So,
yeah, it's like if you say one thing in one person's chat that doesn't like another person, like they'll hold it against you. It's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend, or however the
yeah, I know
goes.
what you're saying. The enemy of my enemy is not. It's supposed to be not my friend, but it is my friend type shit. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. So it's hard to know who to trust. You really don't know who to collab with. You know what I'm saying? Me, I fall back on my trail. You know what I'm saying? Some people look at my sub count. I really don't even think about that, take that into consideration. I look at whose content I enjoy, the people I talk to, the people I chop it up with, the people who, if I were to meet in person, would I buy you a beer? Would you buy me a beer?
You see, that's what made me like you, right? When you said that. When you said, if I met you in person, you didn't say a shot. You said, would I buy you a beer? I said, that's my nigga. Because that's what I would do. I'd be like, man, you know what I'm saying? You want some beer, bruh? Come on, boo, let's go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, that's why I enjoy listening, talking to, dealing with real folks. Not the ones who put on a fake personality for YouTube so they can be pseudo celebrities or have beef, and then every other video is, this person said this. Well, did you hear that blah blah said that? Well, Jay so and so said this. Well, T said that, and this club cult over here said such and such about something. And it just gets so mind numbing and boring to me to hear about those same people over and over. But when you get stuck in that algorithm, you get involved with those people. And I hate to call it a sector, but it is what it is. And it took me weeks to break away. Just to get my algorithm cleaned up with most of the people.
Well, I would love for you to.
That wasn't really subscribed to, that just popped up. Like, you might like this video. I had to get rid of all of that because they were all talking about the same people. And they were small channels, and they were all doing the same thing. Either that or they were on StreamYard, just rambling about their day and whatnot. I mean, really, it's not content. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Sly, let me ask you a question, babe. How did you come across my channel?
I believe it was from from a larger channel.
A larger
I do
YouTuber?
network a lot. Yeah, when I used to network, I would be on bigger channels, so, you know, they could have been there. Because we all come from probably the same 5 channels.
Right.
You know, from the top big people. You know, I got sucked in because I was dealing with some people that dealt with them, and then I looked up a video. I looked up one video from, I believe it was Tracy. And from that point on, it was all of that stuff. It was VS, Tracy, it was just all of it. And I was just like, yeah. You know, there for a while I didn't really pay that much attention until I started hearing, like, well, they said this about somebody's child. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Well, they said this about somebody's grandmother. Well, they just posted somebody's address. They just showed a picture of somebody's house.
Right.
I'm just like, wait a minute. So, you know, just like anybody else, I got curious. You know, I sucked in. I wanted to see what was all the hype about, you know, these people that they kept bringing up who go live and have like 700-800 people. You know, even on a bad night, they can go live at 2 in the morning and still have like 400 people on their live at that time of morning, and they ain't really talking about shit. I'm sorry, pardon my French. I don't want you to monetize. I apologize, YouTube. Using profanity. But yeah, I mean, I just see channels like yours, you know, who I like to see that should have 10,000, 15,000 subs.
Oh, you're going to make me cry.
And then, you know, you play music sometimes, and then you just yourself.
Yeah.
Other people, you can tell when they start roasting, you can tell when they start gagging, that they're not really their self. So.
Right, because nobody is, what is the, to me, it's a consistent flight or flight mentality. And I don't think that commentary should be a form of pure flight or flight mentality. You know what I'm saying?
It should bring people together, not apart.
Right.
Even if you disagree,
Unification.
you should grow, learn something from the conversation. I never learned anything from agreeing with everything. You know, if I'm just in my corner and all I'm listening to is the shit is the stuff I like and the stuff I relate to and the stuff that, you know, it's just an eargasm, you know, that's really just soothing my comfort level, but not really teaching me.
You're not going to learn anything if somebody is rubbing on your kneecaps. You're not going to learn anything, Sly Jones, if I'm rubbing on your back and telling you did nothing wrong and clean the blood off your hands after you committed a murder.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I need, you know, I need to feel some things. I need to go through some things. You know, and I can't do that being phony, and I have to, you know, share my experience and the way I feel in my heart about things. And even though it may come across harsh or wrong, like that, for instance, the video I made about the reason why I don't like the term black girl magic.
I gotta, you know, I had to listen to that like 3 times. And I was like, damn. I was like, I agree, but then my feelings was hurt. But I'm like, he's not talking to me. And then I went back and I was like, damn, he keeping it real. But then my feelings got hurt. And I said, I'm too emotional right now because I'm taking it too personal. But he has a message here. So I need to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Again, it was just, I don't know if you notice, but I'm a very soft, like I'm a woman. I'm a real, like I'm a woman. You know what I mean? I don't know if that might offend anybody, but I'm a woman. I am scared of bugs. I'm not talking about a stereotypical woman. I am a woman. I'm soft. You see my fat face, my big arm. I'm soft. Okay? I'm a soft woman. Don't hurt me. Okay?
They don't make many soft women anymore. That may be one of the reasons why I'm still, you know, out of all the people, I could maybe have unsubscribed to 150, 200 channels. Because one of the things that I preached forever, and I don't mean to cut you off at all, was that women nowadays are so hard. They're hard and angry and arrogant, and I'm a queen, and, you know, I can do it all. And I'm like, yeah, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying, you know, we all have a role to play. And you don't have to be the hardest. You don't have to be the baddest. You know, as long as you have a man in your life that loves you and stand up for you, you don't have to do that and be that. But rather than open their heart and be susceptible to love, they'd rather just have this tough guard up.
But let me tell you
And just
this.
be
Let me tell you
angry all the
this.
time.
Well, let me tell you this, brother. As a woman, and let me reiterate, just because I'm a soft woman. I mean, I don't want to be a man. I don't want to play a man's role. I'm not a woman. I have a vagina, and I want to keep it that way. Okay? There's nothing wrong with me loving my womanness. Okay? Me being just a woman. I don't want to be a hard woman, a tough woman. I just want to be who God made me to be. And I want to, as a woman, as a mother, as a sister, as a representation of the African American community, as well as just a human being, as a dog lover, human rights, all of this stuff. I just want to be respected. Number one, we are not going to agree all the time. And I think one of the reasons what is the problem is that, and I think it's a problem on both sides. You know what I'm saying? And the biggest issue is due to the lack of communication. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big part. That's a big part because it's almost like we're being taught not to communicate or to communicate on such a level.
We're being taught to communicate, but not communicate.
Yeah, it's on a spiritual breakdown, though.
Right.
I mean, we can talk, we can text, we can email, whatever, but it's like there's a breakdown somewhere between us, but we can't love each other to our fullest potential. I guess that's the best way that I can put it.
Well, no, you actually say that. Speak up a little bit, baby. Say that again.
It's like there's a spiritual disconnect where we cannot love each other as black people to our fullest potential. It's like there's a glitch in the matrix.
There is
just won't allow us to put our guard down, to put that anger away, that doubt and fear, that fear of abandonment, that fear of not having had a father around or not having a stable home life or whatever it is that, is always in the back of that mind that bugs us, that keeps us from true love and romance, and we just replace it with bullshit, with crap.
I agree. But let me give you an example for a woman that is like me, that love black men. Strong black men. No matter their height, I love black men, period. I love brothers. I always loved men. I'm not talking about in a sexual way, but I love, ain't nothing like like when I chopped it up with you the first time. I'm like, man, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go back to research your history or anything like that, whatever. And I'm like, I really enjoy talking to this black brother. Black brothers to me are kings. Now they can choose to wear the crown if they want to. The thing is, I believe in a certain portion of African American women. Now we talking about black folks right now. Okay, we love all people over here, but I'm just saying. It seems from the experience that I've had in a lot of women that I know personally, that I've known for many years, when a woman really loves, I'm not talking about smothering him and putting your titty in his mouth and having sex with him so he don't go out with his friends and none of that type of stuff. But when you love on him, you're good to him, you rub his feet, You know, I'm not talking about rubbing his feet as a slave. He had a hard day at work. The white folks was nasty to him, treating him like shit. His job is to be an IT engineer, and they asking him to take out the trash, which is not you get what I'm trying to say, and
I know exactly what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying. And then when he comes home, you wanna, you got his bath run, or you rub his feet and all of that, and then behind all of that, he uses you to lift him up, and then he leaves you either for a man or a younger female. That's part of it. And I want to start talking about this. Now, my thing is, a man that is for me is for me. Regardless. If he wasn't for me, he wasn't for me. But it's just, to me, it's just very mind-boggling when a man says, I want a good... Go ahead.
It keeps coming up. And you're not the only one that's mentioned that they find a decent man, who's rough around the edges, doesn't really shave, it really isn't hygienic like he needs to be, really isn't on his hustle like he needs to be. She dresses him up, gets a couple nice outfits.
Not really a full wardrobe, baby, but go ahead.
And then not long after that, he starts feeling himself. And next thing you know, he starts tiptoeing out on her, and then finds a woman, any woman, that's willing to accept, I guess, the new and improved him.
But what about a man? But when he go and leave you for a man and then a man in a woman? What is a lot of black women? Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
No. Go ahead.
No, when I'm when you hold. Let me just say this: when you hold a person down, right? You know what I'm saying? A good black woman, like a good black woman that got a mama that, even if the mama wasn't shit, she taught him how to cook and clean. Even if she wasn't there, she gave him game. You took what you can get. You got over the fact that she broke your heart, and you move on because you're supposed to be strong. This is another level of thinking. I'm not talking about the ones, my mama wasn't shit, I hate her. No, I'm talking about when you way past that. And you get over all of that hurt and brokenness, and it's like it is what it is. So you and your mama link up, and your mama married, and you trying to keep that strong bond together. And then you get with this raggedy ass black man, and you believe in him because you know he has a dream. And then you help clean him up, like you said. And then the motherfucker leave you, which is fine, because I don't want to be with somebody that don't love me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for allowing me to be free. But when you have children, this is the part that gets hard. But I think a man like you, I would hope you would understand that it does get hard, right? But when it comes to children, you have to do what, that was the hardest lesson, Slide, that I had to learn. That it's not about me, it's about the kids. And I'm going to keep that shit 100. I'm talking about in a court battle. When you're in court about rights. Because women were the ones.
That even has to go that route.
Right. It should never have to go there, right?
Yeah.
So when you're the woman and say, you got a right to see your baby on, you got a right to every holiday, you get every holiday, you get every Christmas, you even get my kids' Christmases, and we ain't even married and never was married. And you put all of this type of shit on the table, and you still get fucked?
Yeah. And you birth the kids, you're the one that fed them, made sure they, survived. I mean, family court is the most baffling thing to me, and I think it hurts more families than it ever helps.
I'm sorry. No, Sly Jones, I would love for us to actually chop it up as you being a man, and we actually do a segment on that.
I would love to, because
for real, I don't care if people don't like you. Look, we can whatever rebrand or whatever it's called. I don't care about all of that. I want to. There's stories that need to be told.
I look forward to it. One of the main goals of my channel was exposing truth, and it's one of the truths that I had to live through that I'm still sort of living through now.
And what is that, baby?
The best relationship with my own son.
Mm-hmm.
And the difficulties that came in the early years through the courts and everything, making things harder and harder on my end. The harder his mother fought against me, I feel like the more it hurt him. But nobody wants to say that. Everybody wants to say, well, step up, be a man, be responsible. You need to say that, but the time is 20, 30 years ago, you get a job at the mill making $17 an hour.
Right, 17.
Work at the Ford plant,
what is it, 17,
wherever, and make enough money
right?
that your wife doesn't have to work, your kids can go to college, and you can have that American dream. Now you got to go to a temp company, start at $9 an hour, driving a forklift, and work your way up. So, you can't just jump out there in the workforce like you could back in the day when there were jobs like that. You go to a job fair now, most of these places, 9 times out of 10, are temp to perm. You're not going to have any medical, any benefits. You fall off the ladder, you just do.
You're done.
For the first 90 days to the first year, depending on if they like you enough to hire you, because you got to get past the white boys first. So, when you hear a man like a couple weeks ago, everybody loved this black man that stood on his square in his living room and boasted about how his wife never wanted for nothing. She should never have to ask for anything. His kids never ever ask for anything. Hallelujah. I pat the brother on the back. But I watched my grandfather do the same thing. He worked to his grave. His grands and his great-grands. I mean, my grandfather worked, it felt like every day of his life that I ever knew him. Even after he had a stroke, he would get up out of bed trying to get his work clothes on. He was out of work for like 6 months. He would still get up 6 o'clock in the morning on the dot without an alarm and get up thinking about what time he had to be to work. That's how much work was on his mind. So, it was all good for that guy to brag and do all of that. But, you got a brother that's been incarcerated that comes out of jail. He may not have that same opportunity.
Right.
Any young man that might have made mistakes in his early years. Young man that may have gotten money and was never taught to invest and now is broke. That kid who just doesn't have enough money to finish school, that has to actually go work at Walmart to make a living until they can do better. Like I say, it sounds good to stand there and brag like that, but everybody just doesn't have the same opportunity to do that.
Right.
You feel like everybody does have the potential at some point, but it just makes it sound like he's just this great ready-made man that didn't have to pay any kind of price. Because you got to pay the cost to be the boss.
My mama would say that.
And what kind of life does his wife live? Maybe she did want to have a hobby or a job or have money of her own. Maybe she doesn't want to have her hand out every time she wants to buy something or do something told that she can and can't buy. So maybe that's what she trades off for security. Well, he'll always pay the bills. I ain't got to work. Just wash the dishes and wash clothes and keep the house clean.
Yeah, and bend over.
Give him sex when he wants it.
Right.
Is that really a life, though?
No, that's not a life.
2019?
No, that's not a life. It's not a life.
But everybody looks at him, because he is the king of his castle. Hallelujah. Praise God. He's doing what he's supposed to do. But, it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. The man is, very charismatic. He give a great speech about how great he is and what a man is supposed to do and be. But we're all different. We're all built different. We all have different responsibilities based on how we live. And, I think that a lot of times women want to try to make everybody be that guy. But you can't make everybody be. Every man is not built that way.
I actually agree with you. I agree.
You know, so I just hate when women get disillusioned. Because, and then don't think for 1 second that now that this guy is so popular, there ain't women inboxing him right now.
Right. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Well, but listen to me though, baby. The thing that has, can you hear me, love?
Yeah. Oh yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. The thing that really gets me is that not only do women, and please, this is no disrespect to the LGBTQ community whatsoever. And I've talked to some men that, are, they're gay, and had conversations with them in regards to that, are YouTubers that said that I wasn't wrong in regards to how I feel. And I said, the problem is when a man, knowing that he is gay, and he gets with a woman, has kids with this woman, leaves her because she finds out about his down low lifestyle, and then throws it in your face because you're the only one that kind of knows, and then marries someone to try to cover up their lifestyle. People have a right to do whatever they want to whenever they want to do it. But then when you got children and stuff in the mix, it causes a woman that's soft like me to become harder and harder and harder. Sly Jones, I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I don't think that I'm the hottest, but I know I'm not an ugly woman. And I know there's men that like thick women like me that like to cook and, you know what I'm saying, and be down for you and chop it up and stuff like that. But I haven't been out, let alone even had sex, don't have a desire to. I get horny every now and again, but to go through the whole act, I'm not with it, because I don't know if I'm dealing with a man that's a DL man, and I'm referring to African American men. No, I'm not putting that all on African American men, but that is something that's scary, especially if you actually experienced it.
South of Atlanta, and the one thing that's scary about that is, number one, when you go to Atlanta, you better know what side of town you're on. You better know what you're dealing with. I almost need an X-ray machine when I go there. I need an X-ray machine, a DNA test, a thumbprint, and I need to do a background check right then and there before I want to buy a woman a drink. Because it's just that.
Are you serious?
And then the venereal diseases too, are 300% higher in Metro Atlanta than anywhere else in the United States. I mean, it's like the CDC. I mean, I know the CDC is downtown, but it's like you don't even need the CDC. You got enough people passing around diseases where you got the CDC walking around.
Like they just swapping. Like they just swapping diseases off like they double dutching.
Yeah, and it's scary. Not only can you not tell the men from the women, the men go right back to the women.
Right. See, that's the thing.
Take off the makeup, put on their regular clothes,
and then go back to their woman, right?
And give their wife whatever, and then they get divorced, and the wife gets a man, and the man gets whatever, and then it's just a never-ending cycle. And that's the reason why I like being single. And I'm very, very choosy and picky about who I date, because
I know you love your dog. Your little doggy.
It's scary.
Sly Jones, you heard me, babe?
Again?
I said you love your doggy, don't you?
Oh yeah. I love my doggies. I love Yahtzee and I love Domino. I love my babies.
How many you have?
Oh, I just have the two.
You have two? I got two.
The female, she's a rescue. She was fixed, but I want Domino to have some puppies one day.
Which one is Domino? Is that the black and white one?
Yeah, that's my buddy. That's my black and white one.
I said, oh, that dog's so beautiful. I said, okay. I said, he can't be as mean as people say. I mean, people roast, they gag, they, do what they do. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy said hi to you, Sly Jones, by the way. I don't know. Do you think, brother, trying to come on here and having conversations, sometimes I feel like it's a waste of time. I don't think anybody is listening. But then, I come across someone like you, and you're like, I enjoy listening to you, and you're someone that deserves, it makes me feel good, but it actually breaks my heart at the same time, because it's like, damn, what do I got to do? It's not about views. It's just about getting the word out. You know what I mean?
It's hard. Right nowadays, it is really, really, really tough. And if you tell too much truth, and you're not backed by commercialism, if you're not backed by Disney, I've watched some of my favorite YouTubers that started from nothing sell out. First, it started with like sunglasses, or it started with 15% off a VPN. And then all of a sudden it became like Disney. And then it became ABC, CBS. They started advertising bigger things. And they eventually sold out, and their whole message changed. Now when they talk about video games, they boost them. They don't tell you the truth. They just tell you what you want to hear to get sales. And their whole message changed. So monetization is one of the first steps in the wrong direction for a lot of people. Because I know a white boy from Smith Station, Alabama, that came from a trailer park that now has one of the biggest YouTube channels, most profitable YouTube channels of the year, to the point where when he speaks, YouTube actually listens. And big people there will respond instead of just getting a robot message back. He actually gets messages back from like VPs of marketing and people like that, who say if he has questions to reach out to them. You know what I'm saying? All because he started talking about Star Wars and whatever, and then he got a little redneckish, and, Trump got in office, and he started attracting that crowd. So it's like, what price do you really want to pay? You can be genuine and build slowly, or you can, kind of sell out or attach yourself to somebody who's bigger, but they may not carry your same message. They may not be somebody trustworthy. I've dealt with channels that were smaller than mine. I've dealt with channels that were bigger than mine. And the signal boost wasn't that much, because the only people that are feeling me are the people that are feeling me. If you're not really feeling me or my message, or I'm boring or whatever, then, most people tune out anyway.
Right.
But that's a good way to fine-tune who your message goes out to, because you want it to be people that will appreciate it. And then what they need to do is share. They need to be fair. You take the time to set up the discussion. It's up to us, your moderators, your listeners, to hit the like button, to subscribe, to share, to do the things that help the channel to grow too. So we all play a part in networking also, networking with like-minded people. If you network with the same 10 people all the time, it's not really networking. Sometimes you got to step outside of your boundaries, your norms, talk to different people that you might not normally talk to.
Right.
As long as their message isn't bad, it might not be a bad thing to collab with them, have them in your algorithm, because you just never know.
Well, let me ask you this, and I'm putting myself on the spot. What would be your suggestion for me in my channel? Because you're experienced. I looked you up a little bit.
I got lucky.
What you mean you got lucky?
I got lucky. Yeah, I got lucky. But, I had a couple videos, 5,000 here, 3,000 or 4,000 hits there, that did okay. But I'm laughing about this because I can hear a certain YouTuber's voice in my mind right now. All he talks about is his viral video, Cat William, blah, blah, blah.
So what? That was your video?
That viral video has generated over 14 13,000 subs just off the one. And then the second one, actually the one before it, had about 100,000 views. The second one was actually a follow-up to the first one. So between just those two videos, I think I got about 13,000 subs. The rest of them came from like Midnight Ride and like Star Wars. Star Wars was originally my first subject, and then I moved on like movies, and then I started doing Black consciousness. So I've attracted different audiences over the course of the year.
Wait a minute, you got all them. Wait a minute, baby, you got all them subscribers in 1 year?
Yeah, I just started my channel August of 2018.
Oh, okay. So you fresh. So you fresh. You're fresh meat is what we were calling YouTube streets down in Las Vegas. You fresh meat then. You got the yeah. You fresh. I mean, they gonna try to eat your ass up, Slide. I'm just trying to.
Nah, I think I done got beat up on enough as it is. I think between Tracy and Locke and I think about 3 more, meet your lit all day, and who else? I don't know, one guy. I don't even want to say his name because he's silly. But yeah, I done had quite a few that I would collab with, was cool with, and because I disagree with them in a panel on a subject or topic, they took it personal. And there was nothing to get personal for them. The thing is if I'm not talking about you, if I say names, and I'm not talking about you specifically, I'm not talking about you at all. Because I give everybody business, not just black women, but black men, black women, Mexican men, Portuguese women, whoever, I don't care.
Beings.
Whoever the subject matter is about.
Right.
If we're roasting, gagging, whatever, whatever. But there ain't no hate in my heart for nobody. Not gay people, not nobody.
Right.
I will say some things that'll make you think, damn, this guy's homophobic. No, I'm not. I'm just expressing myself about certain ones that I don't like.
Right. You're talking about the specific situation, not the whole group.
Yes, exactly. So, some people that listen get it. The people that hear the trigger words immediately, like I say, I know my thumbnail, Black Girl Magic is bullshit. I knew that would get people's blood boiling and make them say, well, at least let me see what he's talking about. Some people will just immediately give it a dislike because they think I'm dissing black girls or whatever. All I was saying is that don't chalk up what my sisters do, the amazing things that my talented sisters do. Don't chalk that up to magic. And don't call these grown women girls.
And that's what, and I got
woman.
that.
She's 22 years old. She's not a girl. But as soon as she goes out there and does a triple, quadruple backflip off the balance beam, they're going to say, oh, look at that, girl. She won 20 gold medals. Look at Black Girl Magic. Don't diminish.
Wait. Hold on. Let me make sure I understand, baby, because I'm still learning. Okay. Are you saying, is it them referencing to them as a girl with a girl mind, saying to try to diminish their mental, or because that's the part that I was confused about your girl, because you're like giving me an exclusive in a sense, okay? Don't be hating on Sly Jones. He got a right to say what he say. We all agree and disagree or whatever. Okay, Sly Jones is over here with Nicole Reloaded. I know, but I watched it and I was trying to figure out what you were saying.
Take it the wrong way.
Let me pull your video
So
up.
basically, I had to break down in the video about
I'm gonna pull it up.
black magic, first of all, because in a lot of the movies, like The Green Mile, movies like that, there's always a magical Negro. Just like Forrest Gump, you had the other black guy, what's his name, Bubba. There's always just this black, almost angelic figure that comes along and either gives you the best advice, it tells your fortune, that, helps you get rid of a disease, whatever he does for the driving Miss Daisy, whoever. So I said, I don't want to hear that when it comes to a black woman becoming a scientist, an astronaut, a judge. Don't call that black girl magic. Because I feel like that diminishes
wait.
years of experience.
Wait.
All the times, the trials and tribulations, raising kids,
See?
all the things that she went through. And then, girl, that's black girl magic. No, it's not. It's years of struggle.
Right. Okay. They didn't get that, though, from the message because I said, I know this brother's saying something, but I'm trying to figure out. But I was, when somebody's talking about something deep and you just need to, baby flipping off the couch, the dogs, dog chewing on my toe and got my shoe, you got your little babies, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like trying to listen, and then I put it on again, and I'm like, he's saying something, but I'm like, damn, I'm getting offended. Well, no, I'm not. Am I? Because I am a mother. I have 4 daughters, Sly Jones. And a lot of people look at me and they don't think, they like, what? I have 4 daughters. And they're not babies neither, except for my youngest daughter. And
but see, you're a witness of what kind of hard work that is raising 4 young ladies in 2019.
Honey, I'm going to tell you something.
I got gray hair. What a challenge that is.
The challenge of it. But see, there's some things I will talk to you. I'll talk to you. Is this your number you call from?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to think, you know what I'm saying, that I was like, ignoring you. I got some stuff I wanted to talk to you about. I really, really did. I just didn't want to come on your channel or whatever. And I had to think like, damn, because I feel like, and this has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just because the atmosphere in this sector that I had a genuine, realistic fear that I'm now finding out is unrealistic, that I was afraid to speak to certain people because of certain comments they either said a year ago or because that it was directed to that statement or, whatever. I'm like, if we don't talk to people that we don't agree with, if we don't talk, that doesn't mean like we get married or nothing. Like it just seems like we can't even talk to each other. We can't really communicate. I'm referencing in this sector. I can talk to people all around the world. But in this sector, it does, to me, I'm going to be honest, it brings some fear. I'm kind of afraid to go on somebody's chat and actually just say, hi, how you doing? God bless you. Oh, well, Nicole over there in the haters chat. That's why when, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn. Even you said, there's certain things that we can say being, or whatever, but you're a man. There's things that you can speak from life experience, and with experience comes wisdom, that I can't speak on how a man feels. I don't have a penis.
Right, see, and my message may come across as harsh, or it may even sound rude, but you still have to listen for the message. And for the people that stick around for the actual message, those are the ones that I appreciate and are glad to have met and glad to be on their platform even when we disagree. Because sometimes there can be fun in it, even in the disagreement, because all of a sudden, you're thinking about something in a new way that you probably didn't think of it before. Who else would think that black girl magic was bullshit? I love to see black women run track. I love to see black women go in outer space. I love to see black women become fighter pilots and engineers and, break through fields more than just music and dancing and that sort of thing. And for the struggles that a lot of these young black girls have to go through just to pay for school, just to pay for acting classes or gymnastics courses or cheerleading uniforms, all of it. I mean, everything they have to go through, they have to work a little bit harder. Got to do a little bit sharper than the white girl. Got to be a little bit better. Everything got to paperwork. Everything's got to be on P's and Q's. Well, the white girl none of that is done by magic. You know, it's
Well,
done by
well,
sacrifice.
no, that comes with
It's done by
responsibility. But see, this is something you what's her name? I can't think of her name. She actually went viral. She's on here. I'm subscribed to her. I can't think of her name. Forgive me, but she talks about black women should start dating Caucasian males. And she went viral probably about 6 months ago, I think, maybe 6, 8 months ago. And she had her Caucasian fiance with her, and she was talking shit about black men.
right.
And it was in the Atlanta Star. You know what I'm talking about? The Atlanta Star.
Oh, I don't know who that is. I mean, I may have heard about it loosely, but no, that's not anything on my radar.
Anyway, wait.
No.
Oh, okay. But anyway, what I was gonna say as being a mother of 4 daughters, with how things are now, Sly, right? How you were talking about that other dude, that other guy, not a man, but you know what I'm saying? Just you get together, you had a woman do all this other stuff, and nothing comes from it. The woman's left with the child, blah blah blah, and then, but my exes hate me because I put their ass on child support. And because I'm just going to keep it real. And because I did put their ass on child support, which the first one I didn't. We were married. That's what the judge said. I didn't know really too much about what all that stuff was. And my mom always told me that you don't have to put somebody on something that don't need to be on it, depending on what the situation is. The man doing whatever he's supposed to do, you supposed to do what you supposed to do. Why would you put somebody on child support and you gonna get $200 if they giving you $1,000? It don't make any sense.
Right.
I would like to know, and I got something else I would like to ask you too. Is that the dog? Is she a girl?
That's my boy.
That's the boy. Is he getting jealous?
Yeah, this is his little time. He just wants to play a little bit.
He jealous. My dog's Chocolate do the same thing. That one time when we was all chilling in the chat, she was trying to tear your ass up.
Yeah, but we just playing fetch now. But yeah, what was your question about child support?
Well, you tell me, what do you think about from what I'm just telling you about me? If you get number one.
I gave it some thought, and here's where I'm at with it. Now, granted, I've been studying for the past year about men going their own way.
Oh Lord, wait a minute.
Oh child, whatever, right? Now, I noticed that there are a lot of men that, to avoid that web of dealing with the government, with dealing with the woman, they have started breaking away from either having kids or living with women in general at all.
Right.
And it's because they didn't want the government to be part of what should have been, a happy wife, happy life.
Right.
But of course, we know that it's not that easy. It doesn't happen that way every day. If it did, the world would be a perfect place. It's not. So there are men now that see that same situation that those young men may have been going through, whether they were responsible young men at the time or whether they weren't, whether they had stable employment at the time or whether they didn't. Nowadays, these young men are not even, some of them, there's a movement now where they're not even having kids anymore. Now, on one side, I see that immediate destruction of the black family. On another hand, it is keeping these young men who can't afford
Right.
So isn't
Which
that
is
better
not causing
than
us
them?
to reproduce, and is causing us to get smaller and smaller.
Right, I see it from both sides. And, like I say, I'm not a hypocrite at all. I see it from both sides. I see it where it can be beneficial to that young man to wait before he has sex if he's not going to wait to use protection. And, and then again, these young men are not living with women anymore. They're not moving in with them. They're not moving them in. They're not having fiancés, girlfriends, none of this stuff. They basically just have F buddies and keeping their heart at a distance and keeping their feelings at a distance because, believe it or not, they've seen the bullies treat women that way. They've seen the alpha males treat women that way for years. So now you got these beta male jerks pretending to be alphas and exhibiting alpha traits, but they're not real alphas. But they want the same benefits as the alpha who can hit it and quit it, who can get the one night stand and meet you at the club and, take you to the room, that guy, as opposed to, can I have your number? Can I call you? Can we hang out at the park sometime? It's a difference between those guys. And you've met alpha male before, smelled good, handsome, had good talk game and, whatever. And, out of all the women in the room, he chooses you. As opposed to the guy that may have to work on it a little bit or call you and you have to kind of get to know him a little bit better. And, let's say those guys now, those weirdos now are the ones that are flipping the script, actually. They're kind of choosing, now they're even going overseas to get women, which I think is pathetic when you got this many women walking around, but they're going to the Philippines, they're going to Asia, they're going wherever they can.
Well, you know what?
Get a woman that's just going to be subservient as opposed to having a woman that may challenge them or stand up to them.
There you go. You're right. They want a woman that is going to bow down to them.
And it's not always white women. They always want to blame white women and black men only want white women because they do everything. That's not necessarily true. All of them don't do everything. It just depends. All of them ain't raised like that. But, they think that because they get with niggas, they get with black men, they want something exotic or whatever. 9 times out of 10, they hooking up with coons. You got coon-like behavior. If you look at a black man dates a white woman, they usually exhibit coonish behavior. There's something they say or something they do, just something in the way that they act that just comes across as corny and coonish, as opposed to a brother that you see with a strong sister. There's a big difference in those guys.
Go ahead. Uh-oh, did it hang up? Sly, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. My dogs are fighting over hot dogs, but go ahead, honey.
Yeah, but now it comes down to what kind of man are these women attracting?
Well, see, that's the biggest thing for me, though, Sly. Do we have control over attraction?
I think attraction is something that goes beyond skin deep, that goes to a spiritual connection. But then again, I have an empathic spirit. I can't speak for somebody who doesn't, because I feel connected to everybody I've ever met in my life. Even if I've only seen them once, it may be something about their eye color, it may be something about their stature, their stance, something about that person that will always be familiar to me. Because when I enter a room, I look at people, I look in their eyes, I know kind of how that person feels, what they're going through. Just by nature, I've always been able to do that. So I'm a little more sensitive to people, almost in a way that people don't understand, because even tough guys, when they walk into a room and you want to establish their dominance, that they're the badass, or they got the most mouth, or they're the cockiest, or whatever, that's usually when I don't say anything at all. I let them speak. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to challenge them or, do any of that stuff. I end up doing it anyway. I do it subconsciously. I don't mean to do it, but there's certain things I may say in a conversation that may intimidate them, or they feel like a one-upsman, so then they got to one-up me, and then I feel like I got to one-up them. I don't want to get into all of that, the ego battle with guys like that.
Right.
And then there's women that are attracted to men like that. And, I step back. Like I said, I'm very quiet and observant in social places, loud places, whatever. I tend to sit in the corner where I can see everything. And I don't ever like to be where I can't be where exit is. I always want to be able to see the exits and on my way out in case something happens. That's just, I don't know if it's my military training or what, but I don't know, I've always felt that way.
Well,
you want to naturally protect the people that you love and care about. To me, that's not about being an alpha male. That's just about being a man, period. I thought that's always what a man was supposed to be, a protector, a listener. But at the same time, once he puts his foot down and makes a decision, that's it. Now, that's not saying that a woman has to be subservient. I think there's a difference between being subservient and when that, you say your vows and you say that you will obey.
right.
There's a difference between being obedient like a dog and then being obedient as a spouse. And again, it goes back to our earlier conversation about being submissive, or being able to open your heart or your mind to true love, as opposed to, having that fear built up from hate or bad relationships, or a baby daddy that won't leave you alone, or that person that that's just not for you, that blows up the line, instead of that person you really want to hear from.
You're right. You're right.
And that's what we need more of now. I miss the days where I miss somebody calling me, or look forward to their call, or just care about their well-being, want to know how they're doing. We don't have much of that anymore. Now it's, well, who are you out with? Well, you're not out with her, are you? And then there's no trust. You're more afraid that this person is out with somebody else than you are that, that they love you and care about you. You worry more about where they're at and what they're doing. We got to get back to, loving again. I mean, that's just my opinion. But I'm romantic. I believe in love. I believe in trust and understanding. I believe that it's possible. And I believe there's somebody out there for everybody. And maybe there won't be so much anger. Won't be so much distrust and so much good. That's one thing I never really saw in the sector. Was any really happy women happy with the man. There was a couple couples. I never once heard Tracy mention a man, a husband, boyfriend, or significant other. I'm like, when will she ever have the time when she's so busy digging up dirt on other people? Now, that's why these women are so miserable. You got women that's going through menopause, that's right now hot as can be, ain't got no man, mad at whoever does have a man, jealous of the gay guys that got men and they can't get one. But then they want to sit on YouTube and gab all day about another person. There's not enough hours in the day for them to even date. Doesn't look like they take themselves out and eat. And I've seen a lot of women do that on YouTube too, And I'm like, out of all the men to go out to eat with, put the phone down and actually have a conversation with a real
conversation with him, yeah.
Stop gabbling with all these women. There's a time for that, of course. But not all the time. Not all the time. You know
I mean, well, Tracy says she, she has a boo thing. Oh, or whatever.
Would you
Tracy,
believe? Would you believe that her boo thing would know if she had a channel or not? There's a lot of women. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you this: if you were to date a man right now, would you let him know if he did not know that you had a YouTube channel? Would you let him know?
You know what? I've been out of the dating pool for 3 years, and I can't lie about it because eventually you're gonna find out. I don't know if I should tell him in the beginning or what. But let me just say this. I don't have nothing against Tracy. I don't have, I know there's, some things or, whatever. Look, I just leave that up to God. I don't want no beef with her or whatever,
I didn't have no beef with her. It's just, I guess we agree to disagree about whatever. I don't even remember what it was anymore. But I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just disappointed in a few people, especially the ones that said had my back or whatever, who turned out to be turncoats just to boost their signal, just to be in the sector. That hurt my feelings. I'm not going to lie. I am a man, but I also have, I am a human being as well. So like I say, it took a lot. I mean, I had to step back and really just look at the whole thing for what it was, because like I said, there's still a lot of me that I put out there. And I still want the respect and everything that I get from my family and friends, that I get from my coworkers. Because I'm still me. I'm not nobody fake on YouTube. I'm still Sly Jones from high school.
Right.
So Sly Jones has been my gamer tag since gamer tags were invented.
And do you think with this sector that there can be any form of change?
The change is going to come because, just like the monkeys, you look and all of a sudden you only have 2. You look up the next day, it looks like there's 2,000. The next day it looks like it's 2 million. And in the next 3 weeks, it dwindles back down again. You're like, what happened? Because just like sea monkeys, Negroes only cling to what's popular they have a very short attention span. Once their attention span is gone and they lose interest, there's nothing else shocking that anybody else can say or do unless somebody gets hurt. And as soon as somebody gets hurt, I ain't got nothing to do with it, or somebody commits suicide, you were the main person in the chat talking about kill yourself, and now all of a sudden somebody actually has, and you don't want no responsibility. It's going to be stuff like that that's going to happen. People actually pull up on people's jobs, at people's houses, confront them, fight them, all for views. And I'd hate to see it get to that point, but it's going to take, the black folks don't really listen. It's going to take some extreme for them to pay attention. And until that happens, it's just going to keep ratcheting up. More and more information about people, their medical information, their family information, all their personal is going to get out. And it's going to get somebody hurt. That's when it's going to stop. I don't want it to get to that point. I hope that people that heard as they follow the crowd will kind of stop being so followy and, start tuning that stuff out. But now it's getting to the point where everybody's choosing sides. Everybody's on somebody's team. It represents team this, team that. And they feel loyalty to their groups. Even if it means going against you for no reason. Just coming, disliking your videos and trying to get your channel taken down for what, I don't know. And all it could be because you like somebody they don't like. I can't think of anything more childish than that. But given the fact that you can actually make a livelihood, you are monetized. People can super chat you. You can have commercials on your videos. You have something they don't have. You know, you make your URL your name.
Right.
If you want to. You know, most of those with 30 and 40 subs, they can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
They're jealous of you. But they're going to use all their other little email addresses to try to bring your channel down. The way your channel's going to continue to grow.
That's just sad.
And if you want to collab and we have different conversations, different panels, you know, I've been dying to have a female point of view on my channel to talk about different things. But some things work out, some things don't. I just put it that way. But when you have somebody that's really serious about doing it, that's going to be on time and not be offended by every little thing, you know, we can actually have fun and get some dialogue out there and get, like you said, get the message out there.
Right.
You know, if I can boost your signal any way to get your word out there, you know, I'll definitely do it. And then if we got other people, other creators that you're close to, you know, let's include them as well, make them moderators and keep their names out there too. And then you just grow slowly. But that, you know, it may take you a little longer, but, you know, you want the good people and good quality people. You don't want anybody.
I agree. I agree with that.
But it takes time. It takes time. But I didn't come to take over your channel, madam. You know, I'm here. You the queen. You know.
Well, I wanted
really
you to
hope you hit that 3,000 mark. I know you're so close.
I know. You know they've been hating
much.
on me. I lost like 30 and then like 40 subscribers. I'm like, damn, they don't want me to get to that little baby 3K, huh?
Well, you are monetized, and you are able to have commercials, and you are able to make your money. And again, that's something that a lot of YouTubers cannot say. Even some I really like that I know aren't going to get past 2 or 300. You know, I hate to say that, but StreamYard is killing the game.
Wait. Why?
StreamYard made it too easy for people that really didn't work for it or have any talent to go live and talk about a whole bunch of nothing. All of a sudden, everybody's a motivational speaker. Everybody's got all these great things to say. Then they go right back to the roast channels and gag and roast. So I'm like, damn, how can you serve 2 masters? You really can't.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be gagging and roasting 1 second, and all this. We're going to do breast cancer awareness, and we're going to do poetry readings from our sisters who suffered sexual abuse. You know, I mean, you have all these great ideas, and then you go right back to the gagging shit, right back to the foolishness. And like I say, it would be different if it was just regular janking, but this is cutthroat, personal. You know, it's a little bit too much. And it's not fun. And when it was fun and it was funny, you know, it's one thing, but when it's personal, that's when I have to back off because it ain't that serious.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Yeah, but it's getting to that point, and you know, it's too easy to look up people's information like we were talking earlier. How easy it is with a simple name or an address to pull up every single thing on a person that you ever want to know, their personal records and everything, just spending a few bucks.
But doxing is a violation of YouTube rules and regulations. YouTube.
Yeah, they say that, but they still do it and then they'll take it down. But
Because they gotta be notified.
Other ways to capture the information, screenshots, and you know, people that are messy that want to have quote unquote receipts. You know, they're sitting back trying to record and listen to everything that these people put out, just so they can go back on their channel and say, well, hey, this is what she said.
Mm-hmm.
But if they pull the video down, the message is already out there.
Right. I was noticing that.
Yeah, that's the way they skirted around that rule. You know, but again, you know, you dox me, you want to look at a picture of my house, that's fine. You know, you knock on my door, that's a whole different story. And if you do it over something with YouTube, like I said, I haven't said anything really to offend anybody except the people I was talking to. I name them by name, so that way there's no question. So nobody has to get it twisted. But after that, we get straight and you go back to having fun again. Talk about the things you like, pop culture, politics, whatever. You know, just get on here, play a little music, talk a little crap, you know, whatever. You know, but me, I want to make YouTube fun again.
I do too.
Not laughing and having fun. At least we're having a valuable conversation about something that people can learn from instead of just, hey, did you hear the gossip?
No, I
And
agree.
say gossip has its place, but damn.
Well,
I don't know if you hear this wild animal over here trying to attack me.
he jealous.
Yeah.
He
I
mad.
gotta get ready to take him out too.
Well, thank you, Sly Jones, for actually calling in or whatever. We're going to have to chop it up. Maybe we can... I got an idea. I'm going to shoot it by you and you let me know what it is. Go ahead and let the people know. Oh, wait. Well, this will be on part 2. But I'm sure you guys want to know about his opinions that he stated on you know whose channel. And I don't have to say his name, but y'all know. But Sly Jones has dogs, and I do too. And they want to eat. Okay? And they be listening on the Lolo. They take mine, and it be about 10 of them viewing, so I don't get the views. Because if too many people listen and get the word out, things might actually change.
Well, the only way to do it is to do it. And I'm going to be back on very, very shortly. And I appreciate you giving me the motivation to actually get back on, too.
You better get your ass back on. Okay?
I'm ready. I think it's about that time. You know, not just midnight ride, but just getting back to straighten a few things and set things back in order, as they say.
You can always remember, baby, you can always rebrand. You know?
You know,
You can
like
reshape
YouTube
that whole...
Reloaded.
You can reshape that whole platform. Don't you let that shit go. Cause I want to see them. I want to see them doggies. Okay.
Well, I'm about 300 short of 15,000, so.
I know. I seen that.
That 15,000 celebration.
It's a damn shame a motherfucker can't get 30 people so I can get my little baby 3K.
Like I say, we'll get the word out. Matter of fact, I'm sharing this video right now, and I always have you on my notifications. It's just I can't always, you know, come on with you when you come on.
I understand that, baby.
Yeah, sometimes you be on late, or you know, I do have other people that I follow and stuff as far as movies and stuff. So I can't follow all my favorite YouTubers all the time, but I'm glad you took the time tonight to chop it up. You know, I'm easy to find at the Real Sly Jones Gmail, Slide_Jones at Instagram, or the Real Sly Jones right here on YouTube. So anytime you need me, you hit me up. You ever need me to mod, shoot me a text. You know, let me know at least ahead of time, so that way, you know, before the bozos and the crazies get here, you know, I'll be ready.
Well, thank you. Y'all make sure, because they're going to listen on the replay. They listening to some other stuff, but they always come back. Please believe me. Somebody's streaming this shit right now. So, let me end this with, thank you for listening to your girl, Nicole Reloaded. We were loaded up with another video. And please believe me, there's going to be a part 2. Okay? I love you guys. You have a blessed night. remember to unification versus separation. We unify over here. Deuces. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it, okay?
Anytime.
And just always remember